Hello students, this is Shachi. Welcome to my channel Crack Chemistry. Today's lesson, Solid State Part 1 is for class 12, in which I will discuss general characteristics of solid state of matter. Students, before starting, I want to remind you to subscribe my channel for getting information about further important uploads. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. So now come with me and let's crack chemistry. The topic's name is the solid state. Students, liquids and gases are called fluids because they can flow. The fluidity in both these states is because of the fact that molecules are free to move about. As in liquid and gases state, molecules are free to move about, the liquid and gases have fluidity. On the contrary, the constituent particles in solids have fixed positions and can only oscillate about their mean positions. So we have seen that in three different states of matter, the particles possess different properties. I mean to say that particles in liquid and gaseous state are free to move about, that's why they have fluidity. But in case of solids, the constituent particles have fixed positions and can only oscillate about their mean positions. So this is the reason solids are rigid in nature. So we can conclude that particles in liquid and gaseous state have fluidity, but particles in solid state are rigid. So what's the reason? Why the three states of matter have different properties? The reason is that these properties like rigidity, fluidity depend upon the nature of constituent particles and the binding forces which are operating between them. So we can conclude that there is a correlation between the structure and properties, and this correlation helps in discovery of new solid materials with desired properties. So we can say that there is a direct correlation between structure and properties. For example, carbon nanotubes are the new materials and they have potential to provide materials that are tougher than steel, lighter than aluminium, and have more conductive property than copper. This picture shows carbon nanotubes. They are made up of carbon with diameters typically measured in nanometers, and carbon nanotubes often referred as single wall carbon nanotubes. Their diameter is in the range of nanometers. Now we will learn some general characteristics of solid state. You already know from your previous classes that matter can exist in three states, namely solid, liquid and gas. Under a given set of conditions of temperature and pressure, which of these would be the most stable state of a given substance depend on the net effect of two opposing factors. What are these two factors? First factor is intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces tend to keep the particles closer. Particles may be molecules, atoms or ions. And the second factor is thermal energy. Thermal energy tends to keep the particles apart by making them move faster. If a substance exists in solid state, it means the magnitude of intermolecular forces is greater than the magnitude of thermal energy. The same concept we can apply to other states of matter as well. At sufficiently low temperature, the thermal energy will be low and the intermolecular forces will be high. These strong intermolecular forces will bring particles so close that they cling to one another and occupy fixed positions. But they can still oscillate about their mean positions and the substance exists in solid state. So the following are the characteristics properties of the solid state. First characteristic is that they have definite mass, volume and shape. Second characteristic is that intermolecular distances between the particles of solid state are very short. Then intermolecular forces between the particles of solid state are strong. Next characteristic, their constituent particles, which may be atoms, molecules or ions, have fixed positions and can only oscillate about their mean positions. Next property, they are incompressible and rigid. Students, I hope you understood each and every point very nicely. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share this video with your friends, and please watch the next part of this chapter. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.